Welcome to Monday Night Danger Zone. Up first, we have our handicap match with King Dominator tagging with Brandon Pickett versus Havoc. And here's my commentary partner, CFT.
Well, Donnie B, here we are again, and for those who don't know, I'm going to be off the commentary booth for a couple matches because I'll have to prepare for my match against Mad Dog X. But while I'm here, let's focus on the show.
Of course. Right now, Devin Wade is getting an early start, just destroying Brandon Pickett.
Well, it's like Brandon Pickett brought a friend this week. Last week he went in alone. It was an open challenge. He thought it was just going to be one-on-one, but it turned out to be a one-on-3 handicap match against Havoc.
Also last week, Jay Stone and Noah Youngblood teamed up and pretty much dominated King Dominator.
Pun intended?
Pun intended.
Well, King Dominator in the corner of Brandon Pickett this week. 2-on-3 handicap match. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but I guess we'll see, because, you know, when you go off against the gods of professional wrestling, it doesn't matter if there's one of you, two of you, three of you. It could be a six-man tag match, and Havoc would still come away with the win.
That's true.
And looks like we got someone here. Isn't this guy blacklisted? I'm just kidding with you. He's not here. I mean, I don't know who a Joe Rusner is, but either way, is this the guy that runs that place? Come on, I should know the name of this place.
Is it XCW?
No.
Is it 3-Dub?
Is it? No. It's Megalo. There we go, Megalo.
It's all the same bullshit.
Yeah, I don't mind Megalo. I was there for a little while in the corner of Ryan Steele until he decided to fire us. You know, I have a old buddy over there, and I use the word buddy sarcastically, Brian Brady. I don't like that guy at all. Either way, look at this handicap match right here, folks. Havoc laying waste early on to Brandon Pickett.
Brandon Pickett's coming back. He's trying to drag Jay Stone to the corner, but Jay Stone is not having it. Off the ropes. Oh, Brandon Pickett has amazing strength to be picking up Jay Stone like that.
Brandon Pickett, I'll give him credit where it's due there. He is one strong man. And, Joe, I never really have agreed with you on anything, but I'll agree with you on that. Either way. CSWA Wrestling James Sargent here now.
Brandon Pickett's just lifting up multiple backbreakers to Jay Stone. This is not going how I thought it would go. And he's going off the ropes with a double knee backbreaker.
Jace is just making him think he has the advantage, and then he'll strike.
To the ring, going for the pin, early pin attempt.
Joe left a like. Thank you, Joey boy.
Not too familiar with this Joe guy. Is he our president?
No. That's Joe Biden. This is Joe Rusner. He runs a company called Megalo. I know, Donnie B, you're new to the commentary booth, so you've never heard of Megalo, but this is Joe, not Biden, though they're both sleepy. So yeah, don't mistake the Joes. This Joe is better than that Joe.
Hey, I'm still learning here. I just got to this thing a few weeks ago, and I got kicked in the face by your client DTM.
It was a welcoming gift.
Oh, this might be a welcoming gift to Jay Stone with a superplex off the top rope. Alright, we have Thomas, aka Powerhouse, in the chat. We have Sarge, and we have Joe. Can't even say his last name, even if I tried.
Brewster.
I'm not gonna try. Alright.
I had to ask him one time. Either way, James Sargent mentioned Joe Loser. I don't know a Joe Loser. Oh, I get it.
Brandon Pickett is just dominating Jay Stone on the outside of the ring. This is 7 count. We have to the count of 20. You know, a normal 10 count is not enough for our wrestlers in 3WA. They like to have a fight. They like to brawl.
Well, most matches would end and count out if it was just a 10 count. almost every match would end in a draw or just a count-out victory.
That's true. That's happened. Oh my goodness! What a chop to the face, to the throat area of Jay Stone.
You're right. It happened a lot before the rule changes.
Yes, as I was saying, yes, it definitely did. I've done my research, and King Dominator gets tagged in, but King Dominator doesn't want any part of Jay Stone. He tags right back out. And now, I'm not sure how smart this is. Brandon Pickett's just showing off. And Jay Stone with a fireman's carry reversal.
Either way, I told you Jay Stone was giving Brandon Pickett a false sense of security.
Jay Stone has him in the corner next to the other two members of Havoc in this match. But Brandon Pickett's unloading. This man is very talented. I know you and your...
Okay. Just because I gave him a little bit of praise earlier on doesn't mean I necessarily think Brandon Pickett is talented, okay? I mean, Brandon Pickett... I mean, look at this fat ass.
Well, that fat
He's
ass,
not
as
as
you call
fat
him,
as Landon Moore, but he
fat
is
ass,
still
like you
pretty
call
fat.
him, is dominating Jay Stone, the former NGW World Champion. And now he's going for a Canadian rag DDT. A beautiful maneuver. Devin Wade was reaching for the tag, but Brandon Pickett had to stop that. Oh no. Beautiful Tiger suplex.
Come on,
by Jay
Chase.
Stone. Brandon Pickett's going for the tag. King Dominator. He's in. King Dominator with a hard elbow to the throat of Jay Stone.
I don't think their hands touched. King Dominator's not the legal man. That's not a legal tag. Come on, referee, learn the rules of tag matches.
I don't know. That might have just been a camera angle, but I'm pretty sure they tag. Oh no, we've seen this before. They're lining him up into the center of the ring. Jay Stone to King Dominator.
Oh boy.
Triple power bomb.
Dealing out some justice of their own. Shades of the Shield.
And now Jay Stone is unloading on King Dominator while I'm assuming Brandon Pickett's on the outside taking a nap. King Dominator looking to tag someone where no one's in the corner. Oh, Pickett's back up on the apron. But King Dominator hits a beautiful execution DDT into the pinfall.
He's got to do more than that.
Just a 2 count. King Dominator visibly frustrated. Ooh.
Well, he hasn't done enough yet to Jay Stone to get the pin. It's way too soon.
Perhaps you're right. Jay Stone is not no pushover. He was NGW World Champion for a reason. He was a former APW World Champion for a reason.
At the same time.
Yeah. Oh no. King Dominator showing off, and Devin Wade just got tagged in. Oh, and Devin Wade got hit with a beautiful flapjack. Followed up by a backbreaker. It seems Havoc can't get their momentum going in this match too much. As
You
King
just
Dominator,
gotta give them a little more time.
King Dominator enters the abdominal stretch. Not a move you see too often in wrestling anymore.
Well, no, because this is not 1981. This is 2001. I mean,
If it
21.
works, it works.
If it was 2001, I would probably be, what, like 11? Either way.
What? Okay.
I actually said this was 2001. Back to the match at hand. I screw up. Everyone screws up. I'm not Joe Biden, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone
don't
can do
worry.
math. It's okay. King Dominator.
Well, I mean, you're not that good at math, Donnie B. You probably only know Steiner math. There's a 33 and 1/3% chance that I kick your ass right now as well, so.
Oh. Devin Wade takes down King Dominator. And King Dominator's... Oh no. They're setting it up again. This time Devin Wade's the lead in the charge. Another triple power bomb to King Dominator.
How much more can KD take?
Now, Devin Wade's praising the heavens, lining up his attack. One forearm, two forearms, and a Pele kick.
Also, Powerhouse, he's in the chat acting like a fucking Reddit troll.
1, 2, oh, Brandon Pickett stops it. And Noah Youngblood tosses Brandon Pickett to the outside. King Dominator floats over Devin Wade. And he hits him with a crucifix pin, but the rope stopped the pin. And here we go to the outside. King Dominator tosses Devin Wade. Powerhouse said you never accepted his challenge.
Nor will I ever. Powerhouse is a waste of my time. He's just a little troll.
He put his career on the line. He said if you beat him, his career is in your hands. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, his career is pathetic to begin with.
I mean, I know you like power. Just power
Yeah,
you have
but
over.
putting Powerhouse amongst my group of talent, Havoc, Powerhouse doesn't fit in, okay? We all know Powerhouse does not belong in this equation. Everyone who knows anything knows this to be true.
Also, you see that APW logo on that barricade. It will not be there next week. APW has shut down. It is now owned by OXW. As King Dominator goes for the perfect shot to King. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I lost my train of thought. King Dominator hit such a beautiful. He has such a beautiful knee strikes. He might have the best in the business.
The fact that you just put King Dominator and best in the business in one sentence. Come on, Donnie B. You're not doing good. You're still doing terrible. Come on, I would do a better job than you if I was doing play-by-play because you're calling King Dominator a good wrestler. Come on.
Oh, double team maneuver.
This is really sad.
By Pickett and KD.
Someone send help.
Sarge says Powerhouse the Butler.
I only hire people with British accents to be my butler.
And King Dominator, the king of Wi-Fi.
Well, see, peasants like King Dominator, they tend not to have good Wi-Fi. Especially King Dominator, who's probably using HughesNet.
I'm not sure what it is, but okay.
King Dominator is so behind on the
Pickett's
times.
in the corner.
He's still using dial-up internet. And he's been trying to promo, and the only reason we haven't been seeing his promos is because instead of trying to post them on Facebook, he's been trying to post
Brandon
them...
Pickett's busted open by a knee strike by Wade.
Good one, Wade. But King Dominator's trying to post his promos in AOL chat rooms, and someone has failed to tell him that AOL chat rooms have been shut down for 20 years.
Oh, no. You know what's coming next. You know what's coming next.
Oh, no.
He's lifting up Wade. Apron power bomb. Right in front of us. As Havoc watches on.
I've noticed Noah Youngblood has not been tagged in.
No, he hasn't. Perhaps a similar strategy as last week.
Keep someone fresh.
Last week, Dre Havoc kept fresh and that ended up helping them win the match. Perhaps the same thing will happen this week. They're at a count of 7. They have 13 more seconds to get back into the ring, but they don't seem very focused on that. They're just...
I don't think Devin Wade cares.
They're just taking shot after shot. Oh, there goes Devin Wade back into the ring and right back out to break the count. And Pickett tosses Wade into the steel post.
Come on, Wade. Suck it up. I know it hurt.
Headbutt by Pickett. And a beautiful bicycle kick. Pickett's just unloading on Devin Wade right now. And a stunner. Now he's just showing off. Tell us again, what is our main event? Oh, what was that?
Well,
Brandon Pickett and WWE just got counted out.
Double count outs.
And now
Neither
Sheik
team wins.
and Jason
Wait a minute,
Ramirez
what the
is
hell?
fighting backstage. It's trading
Ramirez
blows.
is going after Sheik.
Apparently they're wrong. There was a count of 10. I'm not sure what that was about, but it was supposed to be a count of 20.
The referee doesn't know the rules of 3WA. I'm going to take this to Jacob Justice.
You may want to, because that's a big match that just went absolutely nowhere. And this Sunday, we have...
Where the hell is security when you need them as well? To break up this fight.
Seems like Justin doesn't know how to pay for security around here. That's one thing I've noticed since I've been here.
He's yelling at our mics now.
Oh, we weren't supposed to say that, sir? My apologies.
Sorry, Jacob, for saying the truth.
But as I was saying, King Dominator and Brandon Pickett this Sunday team up to face Jay Stone and Noah Youngblood at Blazing Glory. Perhaps we can get some... Oh! Jason has a chair, but she tosses it out the way.
These two men, Jason Ramirez and Sheik Amir Muhammad, two of the wrestlers that will be in the Fatal 4-Way World Title match, alongside the World Champion Michael Blaze and the International Champion Slade at Blazing Glory. And also in the main event tonight will be Slade versus DTM. You say a warm-up match for Slade.
And accompanying DTM is Michael Blaze, the leader of Havoc.
World champion in the building.
Oh my goodness, she just hit his finisher to that hard ground. There's no padding right there. That's gotta hurt. But oh, Jason is right back up. Like a madman possessed.
Pure adrenaline, perhaps.
What is Sheik doing? I'm not sure what that was. He just had the axe handle to the air. Perhaps a little bit disorientated from the kick that Jason Ramirez delivered to him just a moment ago.
Trying to figure out who's back there trying to get an interview before their match.
Isn't that
probably some?
Is that not Sarah Wade?
It may very well be Sarah Wade conducting an interview before Friday Night Fury.
Oh my God! I wasn't paying attention. I was focusing on. I don't know what just happened.
Sheik Amir Muhammad knocked out Jason Ramirez. In either way, a preview for Blazing Glory. The next time we'll see this triple threat match will be for the TV title, but for tonight, these three men have a warm-up match against each other.
And you know there's no love lost between Bobby Wade and Ryan Steele.
And between Ryan Steele and Christian Shade, the television champion.
That's true. They have their own internal family affairs, as you could say.
Well, for those who don't know, Christian Shade is in a romantic relationship with Ryan Steele's ex-girlfriend and the mother to his son, Stephanie Montgomery, who's also the women's television champion. These two had a last man standing match for the television title when it was vacant, and Christian Shade came away with the win. Bobby Wade is in this because of his history with Ryan Steele. A couple weeks ago, we saw Ryan Steele beat Bobby Wade. What was it? 1 minute, 13 seconds?
Yes, it was.
1 minute, 13 second match. And Bobby Wade wants to finally get a clean pinfall or submission victory over Ryan Steele. Because right now, if you put together all feds, IWA and 3WA, Ryan Steele has beaten Bobby Wade 3 times. And Bobby Wade technically has 1 win, but it's by count out. Bobby Wade, however, not satisfied with a count out win.
Since coming here, Bobby Wade, he hasn't had too much luck. He had a world title match against Michael Blaze. He lost that, and then he lost to Ryan Steele in 1 minute and 13 seconds, just a few weeks later. You've got to wonder what's going on in the mind of Bobby Wade. That psyche has to be all over the place.
Well, I think here soon Bobby Wade will come to the realization that he's old and irrelevant and no one cares about him anymore. But until he finally realizes the truth, we're stuck with him.
Speaking of being stuck with him, he, alongside Sheikh Amir Muhammad have re-signed with 3WA for next season.
As is Ryan Steele.
I believe all three of these men, and a few other people will be back next year, next season.
I know Donnie B, I re-signed, and I believe you have too. You officially got your full-time commentary contract somehow.
Yeah. Powerhouse says you stuck with him. He said that he thinks I do a wonderful job. Thank you very much, Powerhouse. Thank you very much.
Well, Powerhouse, if you've ever heard SPJ on commentary, you'll know why I picked him over Donnie B.
Ryan Shade's unloading on Christian Shade as Bobby Wade watches.
Ryan Shade, come on. Donnie B, you just gave him a compliment, and then he screwed up, because Donnie B is trash. I wouldn't have screwed that up.
From what I understand in IWA right now, Havoc is going through a little internal affair, possibly you could call it, with the Wade family.
Well,
internal feud.
I just got back from Australia this past weekend. Ryan Steele and I had a tag team match against Bobby Wade and Nick Bruiser. Well, now that I think about it, there was another victory for Ryan Steele. He's 4-0 because me and Ryan Steele won that tag team match after
chair in his hand.
I pinned Bobby Wade in that match.
Bobby Wade's unloading on Christian Shade, but Ryan still has a chair in his hand. Bobby Wade's going for the pin, and Ryan still breaks it up. Oh my goodness, this is not going to end well for Bobby Wade. Underhook pile driver. That's got to be hurt his neck.
Nighty night, Bobby.
And now he's targeting Christian Shade, with possibly shades of, possibly STF, and Christian Shade taps out. Ryan Steele.
A big win for Ryan Steele going into Blazing Glory.
That was a big win indeed. Ryan
and if
Steele,
that happens again this Sunday, we'll have a new television champion.
That's true. Ryan Shade wiping his hands off.
Steele, does he look like Ryan Shade? Is he smoking weed? Does he have a surfer outfit on?
Listen here, I've only been here a few weeks. I'm still learning.
Does he have a tan to you? I mean, look at this. This man is white as snow. He does not have a tan.
Shut up, CFT.
Neither does
Up
Christian
next,
Shade.
we have
No, I'm not going to shut
match. Chaos Nation versus Wolflair. This Sunday, Wolflair is seeking their 60th tag team title reign. If they could beat Chaos Nation, or even, they don't have to beat the champion, they could pin the Tempest.
Well, we'll see about that. Either way, Donnie B, I got to go to the locker room and get ready for my match. I'll talk to you afterwards. And remember, folks, I'll be back. I ain't going anywhere.
Oh, thank goodness you left. Now we can actually enjoy some matches around here. As T. Cruz and Scott Toffick are going at it as Toffick throws T. Cruz off the ropes, and a beautiful spine buster. Scott Toffick is reversing. But he threw him into the wrong corner. But it doesn't matter as he just tosses them into XANDER King. Just a methodical pace. Scott Toffick is just dismantling T. Cruz as he tries to go for the early pin attempt. Not even a 1 count. This match is far from over. Very far from over. But T. Cruz trips him up and he tags out the match, letting XANDER King come do some dirty work. Oh, you want to go? I thought you were supposed to be training for your match, CFT. You want to talk crap in the chat? Yeah, when you're next to me, you don't want to do nothing about it. T. Cruz tags himself back in. And Toffee just tosses him straight into his corner. Niles McGregor is in the match. He's very fresh in the match. But T. Cruz are just dominating him with the unrivaled power. This may be one of the strongest men in 3WA. As Xander King is tagged in, he trips him up, followed by an elbow drop by Xander King. Perhaps I should mention that Chaos Nation is the tag team champions. They've beaten the former 8-month reigning tag team champions Blackout. In that 8 months, Blackout held them tag team titles hostage until finally Chaos Nation was called up from NGW. And from there on, it was just all history. Xander King's fighting out of the corner. He does not want to be in that predicament. But Niles McGregor, a former prisoner to speak. That's actually where Scott Toffick and Niles McGregor met. McGregor was the prisoner, and Toffick was the guard. Finally, when Niles got out, they reconnected, and as I just said earlier, the rest is history. 59-time tag team champions, looking for their 60th this Sunday. Xander King, what a power move right there, ducking under McGregor in a nice Tiger suplex. Toffick's tagged back in the match, and so is T. Cruz. And we're getting back to right where we started off at the beginning of this match with these two competitors. T. Cruz whips Toffick into the corner, kicks him in the gut, and just starts stomping it and choking him with his leg. Into the pin attempt. Will this be it? No, just a 1 count. Chaos Nation just caught up a few months ago. They've got to realize they may not be the ones to win this match right here, because the veteran Wolf Lair may have their number. Maybe not, as T. Cruz looks at the pin, but another early kick out. They've got to do more damage than that. Perhaps he would be mad, Powerhouse, perhaps he would be. But I see a bright future for you in 3WA. From what I hear, you debut next week on our main show, Dangerzone. Scott Toffick into the pin. This match is gonna go on for a while now, guys. So grab your popcorn, because this isn't one you're gonna want to miss. Oh my goodness. Also, this Sunday, we have Damian Thomas Michaels facing Mad Dog X. But before his match, Mad Dog X wants a piece of CFT. And that's what he's going to get right after this match. Just in case you were wondering, CFT's in the back, trying to psych himself up, training with Jay Stone. You know, otherwise he's going to get absolutely destroyed. Who are we kidding? CFT stands no chance against a guy like Mad Dog X. But enough of the talking about CFT. Into the pin after the powerbomb. Turns it over into a Boston Crab variant. But Xander King reverses out of it. Scott Toffik trying to end this match. Save any... Oh no. These guys are just trying to swing hard at each other, but they're missing. And a beautiful neck breaker by Xander King. Powerhouse says he's here to wrestle. He wants to give the fans everything they want and more. And you'll get your chance next week, Powerhouse. We haven't been told your opponent. Just know next week you will have a match here live on Danger Zone. T. Cruz with amazing power. Military press followed by a beautiful moonsault. How did he do that? A man of that stature should not be able to do that. Oh, McGregor just broke up the pin. Close call. That might have been it. That would have been a huge... I don't know if you would call it an upset, but I may call it an upset, even though Chaos Nation is the tag team champions. They were obviously the rookie team here. Oh no. Back suplex. Chaos Nation cannot get any momentum going right here. Wolf Flair keeps stopping them in their tracks. But Xander King's not giving up as he hits an elbow straight to the bridge of the nose of Scott Toffik. That's gotta hurt. And a beautiful belly to belly. But I would not toss him into that corner. McGregor's going for the tag. No. Xander King stopped it. He's lifting him up. And a jumping power driver. Ref, his head's on the rope, ref. His head's on the rope. You shouldn't be counting. Do your job, ref. Oh my goodness. Scott Toffik just busted open Xander King. But Xander King's fighting back. Punch after punch. He's tossing him into the corner. Just staring him down. Trying to think of what to do next. Oh no, we know what's going on here. We've seen this a million times. We've seen this for a million times. Scott Toffik. He's lining up. The drive-by. King's not having any of it. He's going to the outside. And there goes Scott Toffik following him. As King tosses Toffik back into the ring. Here comes McGregor. With a hit of steam. King ducks under. Drop kicks him straight in the knee. That's gotta hurt. Did you see the way he flipped? Followed up by a mid-rope axe handle. And a beautiful leg drop. Scott Toffik's on the outside right in front of us. Livid. Trying to take a breather. There he is on the outside of the ring now. You can hear him cursing under his breath. You can hear him psyching himself up, getting angry. Trying to get back to his feet. Trying to get back to his corner. Alexander King hits a jumping pile driver on McGregor this time. The ref, do your job, pin him. And that is it. Chaos Nation has beaten Wolf Flair in what many would call an upset match. Chaos Nation celebrating a much deserved celebration right here. That was an amazing victory. They isolated Wolf Flair and they finally took off a big win. And here up next we have Mad Dog X versus CFT. And this is not one that I want to miss at all. Both men lock up, but CFT Seems to have the advantage in the early going, backing him into the corner. It's disrespectful right there. CFT sneaking Mad Dog X. As you can see, CFT's been training with Jay Stone. From the physique to the technical sounding ability of CFT, I'm really impressed. Seems to have a counter for everything Mad Dog X is throwing at him. But so does Mad Dog X. Who are you guys going for in this matchup? CFT or Mad Dog X? Me personally, I'm not biased at all, but I'm going for Mad Dog X. I see a bright future in Mad Dog's future. What I meant to say is I see a bright future in his career. As Mad Dog X, a quick DDT, dropping CFT. And here goes another one. So nice he had to hit it twice. If it works, it works. Oh no. And he just tossing CFT across the ring like a rag doll, halfway across the ring. CFT recently signed on to NGW full time. And his in-ring ability has been astonishingly good as of late. As right here, he hit what some would call the wasteland. 1, 2. Powerhouse says he's gonna shut up CFT. Perhaps that day will be next week. We don't know what the card has in store for you, but you can hope and pray that you have CFT next week. As both men tossing each other into the corner, off the ropes, and he just tossed him up out of nowhere, hitting him face first on the ground. Mad Dog X just being mad disrespectful. But CFT's up before Mad Dog even gets up. I don't think Mad Dog X was prepared for that. I thought he had a little bit more time. But CFT's going for something. He's going for it. Aim for DDT. That move right there can end careers. Is that what CFT's trying to do right now? Is he trying to end the career of Mad Dog X? Because I think that just pissed off Mad Dog X, honestly. Of course, Mad Dog X being a veteran wrestler, he has to have the advantage in this match. With a flatline. Oh, we know what this is. This is the muzzle. Luckily, CFT grabs the ropes. But is that enough? Is that it? He tries to go for the pinfall. And that is it. Just that short time, CFT was put to sleep. But the ropes had to get the submission broken up. If you can't win by submission, you gotta win by pinfall. That's exactly what Mad Dog X just did. Shutting CFT up once for good. And up next is our main event. I believe it's DTM versus SLADE. Oh no, up next is not our main event. Up next is Tyson Young versus XANDER Young, I've been told. Two blackout partners. Two tag team partners, former rivals turned tag team, now facing each other. A few weeks ago, Tyson Young beat Bobby Johnson for the U.S. title. And I think XANDER Young, he wants that title as well. Let's hope CFT can make it back. Oh. Are you there? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm there. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'm going to continue this broadcast because that's what I do. Mad Dog X got lucky. It wouldn't happen again. It was a fluke.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you would have had a submission victory if you weren't right next to the ropes. Your hand just flailed onto the rope, and you had to break it up.
Can't quit coughing after that muzzle.
You were out. You were out cold.
I'm gonna continue this.
Tyson York seems to be dominating Xander Young just at the start of this matchup. But Xander Young's coming back. Both of these men, for years, have been rivals. And just a year or two ago, they were a tag team under the leadership.
Longest reigning tag team champions.
Yes, I said that in the last match with Wolf Lair and Chaos Nation while you wasn't here. But as I was saying, they were partnered up under the leadership of 3WWE Hall of Famer Brian Black. And Brian Black since then has been retired. I mean, it worked out pretty good.
And then they got that loser Eric Stone, and where is he? Back in NGW.
Well, Eric Stone and Tyson York originally was Liberate under Brian Black as well. And, I mean, just recently they've formed like a, I don't know if you would say, a combination of farmer teams to team up against Chaos Nation, and they actually won. I mean, that was an amazing matchup at, I believe it was Critical Collision, wasn't it?
No, that was a Battleground.
Yes, Battleground, yes, that's what it was. At Critical Collision, it was actually Brian Black versus Bobby Johnson.
Oh, Brian Black versus Bobby Johnson. Yes, I correct myself for once. That was at Critical Collision. I thought you were alluding to the 6-man tag team match.
I was, but nonetheless, back to the match. Tyson York setting up a big move here. Perhaps the end of days. And that's it. 1, 2. Oh no. I thought that was over. OXW Network, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Hey, it's the company I own now.
Ah, so you're making them watch.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Everywhere I go, the OXW Network follows. Because exactly, they have no choice in the matter.
Both of these Blackout members are on the outside just slugging after slug. Oh my goodness. What a knee to the back of the head. He just busted open Tyson York.
Ooh, DTM uses that move as well, calling it the Messiah's Prayer.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, sir. The knee to the back of the neck. Well, knee to the neck.
I could have sworn you called it something different on Loaded a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, OXW Network said a no-no. I do not condone them saying a no-no word.
Hey, this is
a
PG
PG program.
Okay,
though I've
just kidding,
definitely
guys.
not said. Though I definitely haven't used any F-bombs since the start of this broadcast. I swear. With my fingers crossed behind my back.
I mean, speaking of DTM and OXW, just as America's Most Wanted, they've beaten Devious Money. Him and Ryan Steele, of course, I'm speaking of.
Well, I don't want to talk about Devious Money right now. We all know that they're third-rate jobbers. We're talking about this match right here with Xander Young and Tyson York.
Bicycle kick to Xander Young. As York goes for the pinfall. Is that it? It's got to be it. No, that's not it. And Xander Young is getting his ass whipped, but he is not giving up.
If Xander Young can beat Tyson York,
Tyson
might
York
put him in the U.S. title pick.
He's pinning him. Is that it? With the end of days. Oh no! Another kick out at 2.
Well, what I was trying to say a minute ago, if Xander Young can defeat Tyson York, then that might give Xander Young a U.S. title shot down the road.
I mean,
At least I think it would.
This Sunday, Tyson York does not have an opponent yet. If Xander Young can beat him, maybe this Sunday we can see that matchup.
For the United States title.
That's a very high possibility. Again, welcome to the broadcast, everyone. Oh no! Xander Young's going for the easy win with the foot pops on the ropes, but Tyson York's not having none of it. kick out at 1.
Tyson York knows Xander Young's tricks all too well.
Yes, he does. These men know each other very well. From rivals to tag team partners, they know each other in and out. But Tyson York seems to have the advantage for once in his career. Tyson York's always been one rung below Xander Young his whole career, but maybe now, finally, he has the momentum he needs on his side.
Well, I guess time will tell.
Oh, Xander Young with a headbutt to York. And a stunner. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Almost.
That would have been a huge win.
Oh, smart move right there. Tyson York rolling to the outside. But Xander Young's following him. And they're slugging at each other on the outside. Young
Can we see our second double count out?
Young on the outside. Hopefully they don't count to just 10 on this one.
Hopefully this official knows the rules.
That referee must... He has to get fined after this, at the very least.
Well, I looked into it.
What's that, Justice? Okay. I'll stop talking about it. Fine.
Well, before that, I'm going to say this because, well, you can't silence me. It turns out that the referee in charge in there is a man from China. His name is Li Chin, and Li Chin counted to 10 and not 20, so I will see to it that Li Chin gets fired after tonight's broadcast for failure to comply with 3WA rules.
Oh, 5-star lariat from Xander Young to Tyson York. That might have Tyson York out cold. No, just barely getting his shoulder up. But Xander Young's not finished. Setting up for something big. What is he going for?
For the huge victory.
Oh no. Tyson York caught his foot. And a belly to belly to reverse it. Not sure what Young was going for. Oh, now just stepping over him. That's just disrespectful. Not sure what Young was going for, but it looked like it was going to be something to put Tyson York away finally. And it might have been this. The Psycho Cutter. Into the pin.
This be it?
Oh no, the rope stopped the pin. Oh no. He just flung York around and just hit him straight in the back of his head. That's gotta hurt. The referee's checking on York. The referee's checking on York right now. But it seems like he's
York
okay.
getting his ass handed to him by Xander Young right now. There's no better way of putting it.
He's just targeting the back of the head at this point. Tyson York might not make it to Blazing Glory at this rate.
Is Tyson York injured? I can't tell.
I don't know. Oh no! A beautiful bicycle kick. And now, York.
He may be playing possum.
He's looking for the finish. End of days. 1, 2. Oh! A close call. Xander Young has been taking a crazy amount of abuse in this match. But he's not giving up. Oh, and another bicycle kick to the face. Just running right through him like a train. And that's it. Tyson York wins.
Tyson York played possum and it worked. He made the referee think he was injured, and then he capitalized on Xander Young's distraction.
What a
well
matchup.
played, Tyson York.
What a matchup. Oh. There's some, up next, our main event, SLADE versus DTM. And, how about you tell us about DTM's post-show, what he has to do post-show?
What he has to do post-show is one of the most vile and disgusting things in the entire world. Egil Ragnarsson, the CEO of EIW, has ordered that DTM must shave his head and beard and all hair on his body as, what is it, as a result of a bet? Or you may know this a little better than I do, Donnie B. There was a hair versus hair match, if I'm not mistaken. You seemingly know more about DTM than I do at times. I don't follow him in EIW.
Well, I was only told of this by one of the backstage superstars. I'm not sure who it was. Billy something. I think his name was Billy.
Well, there's only one Billy in 3WA, and his last name is Ray Dog.
That might have been it. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah.
Has the 7-foot-tall daughter?
I didn't see her backstage, but possibly. But anyways, back to the matchup.
The main event of the evening.
Yes, right here, DTM's just dominating.
And there
SLADE.
you see, at ringside, the world champion Michael
Just
Blaze.
watching on as DTM just wears down SLADE for him this Sunday. SLADE's one of 3 other competitors Michael Blaze has to hold his own against. The other 2 being the 2 you seen brawling backstage earlier, Jason Ramirez and Sheikh Amir Muhammad. All in the match in a fatal 4-way for the world title. So the odds are definitely not in the favor of Michael Blaze as DTM puts in the Placid Pain.
Nowhere for SLADE to go.
No, SLADE's getting out. He rolled backwards and he kicked him straight in the spine.
Oh,
gotta hurt. And
come on, DTM, you got some more work to do.
What a Pele kick.
Oh, come on.
DTM looks like he was trying to reach for Michael Blaze for some reason, but SLADE stopped that, whatever he had in his mind to go do. But Michael Blaze and SLADE with a quick glance at each other.
Someone in the crowd, I heard him shouting that Michael Blaze slipped something to DTM.
Double knee
that is
backbreaker.
A lie.
Double knee backbreaker by SLADE. And it's the pin attempt. 1.
Oh, come on.
No, just a 1 count.
Either way, DTM has honor. He wouldn't do that. And so does Michael Blaze. Michael Blaze wouldn't hand anything to DTM.
Sure.
I know I'm right, and you know I'm right.
Oh, we just seen this in your match. Something you did to Mad Dog X. The apron DDT.
Oh, come on, DTM.
But DTM trying to fight back, but SLADE's not having none of it. SLADE just got laid out by DTM.
Well, that's what he gets when he messes with DTM.
Powerhouse is saying SLADE is the next world champion.
In your dreams.
Me personally, I think Jason Ramirez is the next world champion.
Well, I think
DTM
the next
just hit
world
the
champion
knee.
is... Oh, that's it.
The PG trigger, and that ends the match. The PG trigger ends the match, and DTM celebrating right there. Michael Blaze is coming to celebrate with him.
How can SLADE win the world title when he can't even beat DTM?
That's just disrespectful. Don't do this. They're just tossing us to the outside. Just tossing SLADE like trash to the outside and celebrating with DTM.
He came over to the commentary table, asked what should I do, and I told him throw him out of the ring. Show them your dominance. Michael Blaze is going to come into blazing glory.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And he's still going to be the champion. Mark my words.
Make sure you tune in this Wednesday to Wednesday Night Warzone, and this Friday to the all-women show, Friday Night Fury.
Sunday, blazing glory. I may have a trick or two up my sleeve. You don't want to miss it.
Definitely not. Until then, we'll see you next time.